This isn't a metaphor, this isn't theory. This is about learning to tap into an energy frequency so powerful it completely changes how you manifest anything. Most people think the law of attraction is just about asking and waiting, but that's dead wrong. What I'm about to show you is how to pull this energy straight from the source without relying on luck, coincidence, or that whole divine timing thing. What if I told you that while you're watching this video, you're already surrounded by this energy, but you're letting it slip away? Stick with me, because today you're going to discover what few have the guts to reveal. How to steal the universe's energy and transform your reality. Have you ever stopped to think that maybe everything they taught you about manifestation and the law of attraction is incomplete? What if I told you there's a way to access an energy frequency so powerful it almost seems forbidden? We're not talking about asking the universe and waiting around. We're talking about pulling this energy straight to you, directly, intentionally, and almost instantly. Most people spend their whole lives trying to deserve abundance, like it's some distant reward. But the truth is that ancient spirituality held a secret. You don't need to wait. You can connect right now. And when that happens, your personal development takes a leap that makes any previous goal look way too small. The most shocking part, you're already surrounded by this energy right now, but you might be letting it slip through your fingers. And in the next few pages, you're going to discover exactly how to steal the universe's energy and turn every thought, emotion, and action into pure manifestation. Imagine for a moment that all the abundance, all the power, and all the manifestation you've ever wanted are already floating around you right this instant. But here's the thing. Most people just let this energy frequency slip away like water through their fingers. This energy theft isn't like in the movies, with villains and flashing lights. It's silent, subtle, and happens every day without you noticing. Those who learn to recognize and control this don't just change their mindset, but their spirituality and their entire personal development. This secret isn't new. For thousands of years, initiates from occult traditions and spiritual masters discovered ways to pull energy straight from the source, like connecting to an invisible river flowing through the universe. Some called it prana, others called it chi, others just called it life force. Today, we call it energy frequency. When you tap into this flow, the law of attraction responds like it just received a direct command. And it's not about wanting, it's about knowing how to align yourself to receive. Think about Wi-Fi. It's everywhere, but only those with the password can connect. The universe works the same way. It's broadcasting energy and abundance all the time, but the password is in a specific type of mindset and practice. That's why some people seem to attract opportunities effortlessly, while others feel like they're always stuck in scarcity. The difference? One knows how to steal this energy. The other doesn't even know it exists. Some would call this a dirty trick, but really, it's just understanding and applying the invisible rules that were always there. It's like learning a secret shortcut that leads to the same place everyone's looking for, just way faster. What some call luck, others call technique. And believe me, this technique starts way before any meditation or ritual. It starts with how you think, act, and feel every single day. Now, if you're thinking this is just motivational talk, take a deep breath, because what's coming next is going to mess with everything you think you know about spirituality and personal development. When you discover how ancient civilizations already did this and why these methods still work today, you'll understand that stealing energy from the universe isn't just possible. It's inevitable for anyone who wants to master their own reality. Long before modern books about manifestation and the law of attraction existed, entire civilizations were already living in harmony with the invisible forces of the universe. The Egyptians, for example, didn't build their pyramids with just physical force. They mastered rituals and symbols that tuned their energy frequency to the earth itself. For them, spirituality and engineering were part of the same process. It was like each stone was placed with intention, transforming a monument into a channel of abundance. In ancient China, masters of Qigong and Tai Chi practiced slow movements and deep breathing, not just to strengthen the body, but to literally absorb the vital energy circulating through the air and nature. They believed that the right mindset could transform this energy into health, clarity, and even the power of influence. Interestingly, even today, serious practitioners of these arts report experiences that seem to defy traditional scientific explanations. In Tibet, monks dedicated decades to meditation practices focused on inner light and heat, something we now call Tummo. They trained not just the body and mind, but their spiritual connection to drink energy directly from the cosmic source. There are reports of monks who could dry wet sheets in extreme cold just with the energy they generated internally. This mastery is living proof that physical reality can be shaped by the frequency we carry. And in pre-Columbian America, peoples like the Mayans and Incas had calendars and rituals aligned with celestial cycles. They knew exactly when Earth's and the sun's energy was strongest for planting, harvesting, and ceremonies. It was like spirituality was also a calendar of opportunities. And this, applied today, can still amplify results in manifesting any personal or professional goal. The most intriguing part is that, even separated by oceans and centuries, all these cultures spoke the same invisible language, that of energy flow. And if they, without internet, without electricity, and without modern coaching, already knew how to access this abundance, imagine what you can do now with access to unlimited knowledge and proven techniques. But before revealing how you can apply this, we need to understand something essential. Why, even surrounded by this energy, you might still be losing more than you're receiving. Most people believe that lack of results in manifestation or the law of attraction is due to bad luck or being unlucky. The truth is that the problem isn't the absence of energy, it's the leakage of it. Small daily habits like worrying excessively, complaining, or getting involved in pointless arguments drain your energy frequency like a leaky bucket. And the worst part? This happens so naturally that people don't even realize they're sabotaging themselves. Imagine your energy is like the balance in a cosmic bank account. Every negative thought, every toxic emotion, and every conversation that goes against your spirituality is like an automatic transfer to someone else's bank. You work hard, but the balance never increases. And to make it worse, the universe responds to your predominant mindset. If your account is always in the red energetically, it understands that you're aligned with scarcity. There are also external influences that suck energy. Heavy places, people who live complaining, news full of fear and tragedies. This is the energetic equivalent of breathing polluted air every day. If you don't create barriers and don't filter what you consume mentally and spiritually, your abundance and personal development get compromised. And here's a crucial point. Your frequency is shaped by everything you allow into your field. But energy loss isn't just emotional. The physical body also plays a vital role. Poor nutrition, lack of sleep, and absence of movement weaken the vehicle that carries your energy. It's like trying to capture radio waves with a broken antenna. To reverse this, start with the basics. Hydrate, breathe deeply, walk outdoors, and consume living foods rich in energy. These small changes already elevate your ability to attract and maintain energy. Now, if you feel that even trying to change habits you still lose energy, it's because there's one more step, a secret that few people know. It's the ability to not just avoid leaks, but to absorb energy directly from the source. And when you learn this technique, you'll understand that true abundance isn't just protecting what you have, but multiplying without limits what you can receive. Absorbing energy straight from the source isn't about creating something from nothing, but about aligning with the infinite flow that already exists. Think about the sun. It's radiating light and heat all the time, but only those who expose themselves receive its benefits. Similarly, the universe sends energy frequency constantly, but only those who adjust their mindset and spirituality can transform this into real manifestation. It's an act of tuning, not force. The foundation of this technique starts with conscious breathing. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and imagine that with each breath in, you're pulling not just air, but golden particles of abundance. Hold this energy for a brief moment and, as you exhale, send it to every cell in your body. Repeat this process for a few minutes every day, and you'll feel your vitality increase. This simple practice is like plugging a charger directly into the universe's outlet. Another key is visualization. See yourself as a luminous magnet, capable of attracting exactly what you want. Imagine scenarios where your life is already manifested the way you dream. The clearer and more emotionally engaging this image is, the more your energy field shapes itself to make it real. This isn't just positive thinking, it's vibrational programming, one of the most powerful tools in personal development. The third step is emotional anchoring. Whenever you feel inspired, happy, or at peace, use that moment to mentally repeat your intention. This is the fastest way to fix your frequency on the desired energy. It's like planting a seed in the fertile soil of your mind and watering it with feelings that accelerate growth. Without emotion, manifestation is like a car without fuel, pretty but stuck. When these three elements, breathing, visualization, and emotion, align, you transform into a living channel of universal energy. And what happens when this channel is open and clear? Everything you desire starts flowing much more easily. But there's an even deeper and more structured way to apply this, a ritual that combines ancient and modern techniques to create an almost instant connection with the source of all energy. The final ritual isn't about candles, incense, or mystical symbols, though you can use them if you want, but about creating a state of connection so deep that the universe has no choice but to respond. It starts with a moment of absolute silence. Close your eyes, feel your body, and notice the space around you. Imagine that this space is charged with energy frequency, ready to be shaped by your mindset. Next, unite breathing and intention. Breathe in deeply and visualize a beam of light descending from the cosmos, going through the top of your head and filling every cell. Hold for a few seconds, and as you exhale, imagine this energy expanding outward, touching everything you want to manifest. This simple practice amplifies your spirituality and puts your vibrational field in perfect tune with the law of attraction. To amp it up, use power words. Choose short, affirmative phrases like, "I am abundance," "I create my reality," or "everything flows in my favor." Repeat them mentally, feeling as if they're already true. This repetition creates a neural and energetic pathway that transforms thoughts into manifestation. It's not magic in the literal sense. It's vibrational engineering applied to your personal development. Now comes the most powerful part, anticipatory gratitude. Before even seeing results, give thanks as if you've already received. Feel in your body the emotion of having achieved your goal. This is the trigger that tricks the mind and informs the universe that your desire is already fulfilled. When the mind believes, the body vibrates and energy responds. When finishing, remain a few minutes in silence, just feeling the energy circulate. Don't rush to return to reality, because in this state, you're already creating a new one. What few know is that this final moment is where the most subtle doors open, And if you learn to access this point consistently, your ability to create the reality you want goes beyond what any isolated technique could offer. So now that you know how to access and direct this energy frequency, tell me, what are you going to do with this power? Will you keep letting life happen by chance, or will you take total control of your manifestation? How many times have you felt like you were one step away from changing everything, but something invisible held you back? Maybe that something doesn't exist anymore after what you learned today. If the universe really responds to your mindset and your spirituality, what's the first thing you're going to attract? Financial abundance? More health? Transformative relationships? Whatever it is, remember, your energy is your signature. Now I want you to apply this. Try the ritual, practice the technique, feel the difference. Then, come back here and tell me in the comments what changed. Your experience might inspire someone else to wake up too. And if this content made sense to you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell to keep learning about how to create your reality. And don't stop here. In the description link and in the card, there's a complimentary video that will expand your understanding even more and give you new tools to master the game of life.